Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's check out Syberia: The World Before, running on the Steamdeck. Okay, this game came out a while ago, well, it came out this year, but yeah, now it's on sale for $19.99. We played all the other Syberia games. I think we played them all on the Switch, so it'll be interesting to see how far they progressed. I think 1 and 2 people generally like if you like point-and-click kind of adventures. And 3, they sort of stumbled a bit. I think it was still good, but certainly not as good as Syberia 1 and 2. So we'll see how they do here, because I guess this is a prequel. I guess they couldn't figure out what to do with Kate after this. After 3, I don't know. Alright, what do we got for options here? Tutorial, objective hints, notifications. Yes, that all looks fine. We're just going to do the defaults for now. Alright. Let's see how this thing runs on this. I imagine it'll be fine. We kind of never know. I mean, we did run Rune Factory 5 previously, and that game did not run particularly well. Cafe. No. It's kind of loud. I'm gonna have to turn that music down a bit. Very loud. Very loud. On Austria's capital, spring 1937.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
Actually, let's crank that down a bit.
Big day today. Hey, Dana?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner.
Did that save? It's still pretty loud. Oh, okay, well. Right trigger to move faster. What's this?
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Yeah, I mean, thank goodness they've done improvements to the engine since 3, because, boy, 3 was a pretty rough-looking game. Secondary objectives. Throughout the adventure, you will sometimes be given secondary objectives. There's no obligation for you to accomplish these objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to interesting additional content and background information. Beware that active secondary objectives will be cancelled if you progress through the story before accomplishing them, so stay alert and do not hesitate to get off the beaten tracks.
Not bad at all. I wonder if Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
Reach the main square, investigate the ghetto. Let's see, do I have stamina?
Goodness. A rock?
Oh no, vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good for nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures. And they hold no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
I'm Vagarian too, I guess.
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Well, in that case, I wish you well. Troubled times are these, young lady. For people like us. Enough talk of nastiness. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it would make you late.
Draw a base clef, draw a Vangan swan, draw my initials. I guess I can draw a swan.
all right. I will.
Here you go. Ah, lovely. The great white swan of Vagan.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
No, nothing to say.
The ghetto. Mama and Papa often talk about it when they think I'm not listening. They say that more and more Vagarans are being forced to live here. Anyway, I'd better not hang around or I'll end up being late at the square. Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Go on, hop it! Don't want your sort of hanging around here.
So far, you know, runs pretty well.
That must be her. Good grief.
Obviously not next generation visuals, but you know, pretty good. I mean, it's a last gen engine at most. It's running Unity, and I don't know what version of Unity, but you know, Unity is obviously not the most efficient engine.
Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
Why would I? Yeah, sure. There you go. Score convocation notice.
Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best Music Academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
It's definitely making the Steamdeck run a little more. That fan is kind of going crazy. Probably don't play this as a handheld. You can change the orientation of the camera with the right stick to interact with on-screen elements. Move the cursor with the left stick. Okay. Move the camera. Right stick to look around. What am I looking for? I must be looking for something specific. Okay, there's my mouse.
I have to activate the piano first. There's a mechanism on the side of it. Once I've activated the piano, everything will be ready to go. Goodness, there's so many people. They'll end up blocking the entrance of St. Cecilia's. St. Cecilia, the patroness of musicians. Shouldn't really say this, but may her spirit guide me. Then. Oh, good grief. I'd better get started quickly.
This icon, right trigger, is displayed when you can manipulate the selected object. To make the manipulation work, select the marker and then maintain right trigger while moving left stick to the appropriate direction.
Everything's ready. All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
Okay, nice, simple logic puzzle. I mean, not really a puzzle, but nice, simple interface. It is an interesting world with these automatons. It's certainly nice seeing it so fully realized and built in full 3D. Not that there was anything wrong with the old 2D style. It was just that's what they could do at the time. And if the Steam Deck wasn't so weird about its HDMI sound output, you know, you could maybe enjoy this all the way through without being interrupted. I'm so used to seeing the world of Syberia where all this stuff is like broken down and doesn't work. It's interesting to see it at the heights of its glory. Or just even seeing working automatons, which, well, you know, obviously wasn't a thing that we saw a lot of in the previous games. Iron Taiga area, salt mine, winter 2004. Oh, that's quite a big jump. Is this going to be the Kate that we are more familiar with? Or a different character? You can consult your diary to get a reminder of previous events. The diary also gives you access to your objectives and to the documents or items in your inventory. Press window to open it. Let's see. Seeking Kate Walker. Nick Kenton's reports. This is Olivia Foster, Lexington Avenue, New York City. Dear Mrs. Foster, we have not had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Nick Kenton, private detective. A few years back, I was asked by the law firm Marson & Mormont to find Miss Kate Walker and bring her back to the United States. As you will know, she is wanted by the police for alleged misappropriation of funds. Now, is that really Kate? Yeah, well, I mean, she looks different.
Another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate? Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on, whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they? Mustn't they?
I see it's still in the tradition of Syberia to give Kate, like, an unusually amazing ass. It's always been one of those things that's been about Syberia, in Syberia, even with its, the older 2D games. It's like, why is Kay's ass like so goddamn gorgeous? I'm glad they kept that tradition. Let's see, cell number 3, cell number 30, or cell section number 3, cell number 31. Occupants: Katsuya Spiridonova, K. Walker. Section manager: Simona Kalinina. Code of contact: the color assigned to your team must be visible on you at all times, both outside and inside your cell. Any non-compliance will be punished. The salt extraction quota must be filled every day. Any non-compliance will be punished. The extraction of ivory and or patriotic relics must be reported to a site staff member immediately. Any non-compliance will be punished. You must respect and obey your section manager, but also the entire site staff. Any non-compliance will be punished. Meals and rest are privileges, not entitlements. Any abuse thereof will be considered as non-compliance. Any non-compliance will be punished. Each cell is granted a privilege of 5 liters of water a day. Any abuse thereof will be considered as non-compliance. Any non-compliance will be punished. Basically, there's a lot of punishment going on around here. Observing objects from every angle will give you useful information about their origin. Use the right stick to rotate the object and move the cursor with the left stick to select areas of interest.
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
In the depth of the Siberian mines, keep your proud patience. In the depth of the Siberian mines, your sorrowful labor and great ambitions of your thoughts will not be wasted. Hope, the faithful sister of misery, will wake up your courage and amusement in the dark underground. The desired time will come. Love and friendship will come to you through the somber gates as my free voice reaches you in your miserable holes. Heavy locks will fall down, prisons will crash, and freedom will greet you gladly at the door, and brothers will give you the sword. Alexander Pushkin. Alright, so it's not totally a pointer-free experience. Which is a shame. I think they could probably do this if they wanted to without relying on the pointer, but
I better freshen up first and see how Katyusha is. I'll pick up my gear after.
better freshen up first. I mean, wait, what?
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
Yeah, I heard. Better get ready, Katyusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
The guard.
We should get going, Katyusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who? Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Katyusha?
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn, instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I would not be here now. I'm glad I've got you, though.
Listen, Katyusha. We're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
Today?
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
Come on, Katusha. Better get ready.
Sure. Okay.
5 minutes, no more. Da?
Da. Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
It's all I got left.
Oh, we're still carrying Oscar's heart. Okay.
There's all Oscar's data inside. I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Baranur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
Still has that kind of awkward movement that all the Syberia games have ever had. I'm surprised they didn't really kind of fix that up, but that's because the animation has to play out a certain bit. So, things don't, you don't get everything to stop on a dime, unfortunately. It is kind of the nature of these kind of games, too, and how they control.
Glad you're here.
Let's stay close, Katusha, okay?
Well, does everybody have a nice ass in this world? I mean, I want to live in that world, if that's the case.
Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else a less friendly face will come to get you.
This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. I remember even my mother couldn't find out what it was called. It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid. Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me, given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York. Your mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital. She had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week. We pushed back the ceremony so you can be with us. If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run. And for once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours. They've already cost you your friends and family. I beg you, Kate, please come back and say goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me, for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia, 212-359-1519.
Okay, so it's a regular sequel. I guess I thought this was significantly in the past. I mean, parts of it are.
Well done, Dana, dear. I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course.
My darling. Make us
Of course. Of course.
so proud.
Can't wait.
I can't wait to see the Paris Conservatory, even though I'll miss you both terribly.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us. Staff agreed to take you summer.
Oh, yes. That mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Dana. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
I should think you'll be needing a pen to write that letter, my darling.
The diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late.
Wagner Music Academy. This is to certify that Dana Rose has successfully completed the third cycle of piano education. Rectoress Karina Beckmann, head teacher Edmund Kruger, year 1937. Okay, I need a pen, huh?
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the Music Academy.
Well, Fraulein Rose, I am pleased to announce that I have selected your application for the summer seasonal job at the refuge I am in charge of. Your contract will begin on Monday, the 5th of July, and will end on the 31st of August. We expect this to be a busy period. Our refuge will be welcoming a group of scientists who have come to train in the mountain before they leave for an expedition to the east. Your daily duties will mainly consist of serving at meal times and contributing towards maintaining the refuge. Since I read on your curriculum vitae that you are a student at the Academy of Music, I will also ask you to perform on the piano some evenings. In addition, you will be fed, housed, and laundered throughout the duration of your work. I'm looking forward to your arrival and wish you an excellent end to the school year. Gustav Renner, manager of the Syberia Refuge. Okay, I need a pen. Where is the pen? Do I need to find a pen? I probably need to find a pen. Oh, what's over there? A nice painting. Looking for a pen.
My pen? Can't be far.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I suppose.
No pen here. Papa's pen. Perfect. Papa is so untidy.
Anything else we should look at? More paintings. Formal. Renner friendly. I'll be formal.
Herr Renner, I would like...
Examine the brick.
Who could have done such a thing?
The filthy thugs. Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please. Oh my goodness.
What is it?
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down. Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Piss off out of here, you filthy Vagarans. Horrible!
Okay, back in 2004. Okay, so we're going to be jumping time periods fairly often, it seems. Iron Taiga area, salt mine, 2004. Yeah, Siberia's always had a very somber look and feel to it. They definitely kept that in this game.
Kate! Come on! We need to get to work now.
Yeah, I better. Don't want to get in trouble.
That's it.
I'm already in prison.
I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay? I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
Getting to work. Oh, getting to work in the correct direction is probably best. Oh, the brakes on.
Stuck. Brakes are on. Huh, what a surprise.
So you can be with us.
August 23rd, 2003.
You missed it. You didn't say goodbye. You weren't there. The promise. She died.
It's weird seeing Kate so detailed. I mean, like I said, Syberia 3, I mean, it was a rough engine.
She was scared. You weren't there. You broke her heart. You deserted her. She died asking for you.
Kate, watch out! Sorry, I didn't see. Hey, look! Come on, let's go and see. That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
Okay, what do we got? Inquire about the train, go back to Katsuya. Is there anything to look at here?
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones. Maybe a dignitary's? Oh, good grief. Jeez.
You died here?
Kate, what are you doing?
There's a dead body inside.
Leave it alone. You'll bring us bad luck. You get back here.
More bodies. Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating.
Maybe they were complaining about the cooking.
Looks like it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it. Until today.
Let's see, anything on this side? Oh.
If there's the slightest chance of escape, better seize it. It's too late to turn back now. This cave is reinforced by those old structures. Must have been meant to shelter trains, and for a long time.
So, the train was supposed to be hidden in this cave, but it looks like it all went wrong after the rock slide, when these men were executed.
Still looks pretty strong.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get something to break that, I'm assuming.
More bodies. What happened here?
That's right. Kate is always about solving a mystery.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
Well, I guess jumping's out of the question.
That must be the way out. At the end of that tunnel there.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
Okay, but wait a second. First, I want to take a closer look at these bodies and maybe figure out what happened here. Full tank of gas. It looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position. They were shot.
In the back.
Same as those over there. Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people. I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here.
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
Oh, that dead conductor probably had it. Alright, so we need something to break that lock, potentially. If you get stuck, you can listen to a hint by using the question button. Wait for the gauge to be full, and press up on the D-pad. Okay, and that's good. We do have a hint system. These games, you know, they're typical point-and-click style adventure games where, you know, the puzzle can often be very oblique.
Sorry, whoever you were, but I need to do a quick search. One last drink to work up some courage. That must be the shooter.
Oh, he shot everyone? Okay.
Let's search somewhere else. Nothing interesting here. That must be the shooter.
Should probably take the gun with us. Thursday, April 5th, 1944. I will be nothing more than a sack of bones by the time you, whoever you are, read this letter. Every day I have learned to be ever faithful to the fatherland and carry out my duty in the name of our illustrious leader. I would not have wanted it any other way. As per my orders, we have managed to accomplish our mission of securing the train in the agreed place of refuge hidden away from the enemy hands. However, due to a landslide, we are cut off from the exit tunnel. So we are condemned to remain here forever with the train so that High Command can one day retrieve the secrets it holds. This is a blessing in disguise as the Red Army from the Eastern Front approaches, and we most likely have been captured anyway. This way, at least, our secret is safe. The troops have become alarmingly disheartened, and so to save them from betrayal and dishonor in their moment of folly, I've been forced to shoot them. For I have reason to believe that in their desperation they were planning to try to escape on the motorbike, then run into the enemy to reveal the whereabouts of the train in return for their liberty. I have hidden the ignition key as a matter of form. It now remains for me to do as duty dictates in the name of our leader and our homeland, so that this treasure will remain hidden until High Command is in a posture to retrieve it. Yours, Major Christian Suter.
So this Brown Shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the...
Strange.
There must have been something in it. I don't think I can make any use of that. Nothing interesting here. Distinctive symbol of the Brown Shadow fascists. Many countries have banned it. That's just fine by me. Major Sutel's last drink to give him courage? One of the keys is still covered in blood. Must be the one for the motorbike.
Yeah, not too bad. At least the first puzzle. Like I said, Syberia's puzzles are often perplexing.
Got him!
What about the train car? There were 2 keys on there.
It hasn't been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
I'll let you get on with it.
Okay, I'll leave you to it then. I'm gonna go search the train a little more. Maybe I'll find something useful for when we get out of here.
Sure.
It's our remaining key.
The key to the carriage.
Well, here I was thinking we'd use the gun on this.
Your chariot's waiting. Hey, what are you... Holy crap. Wow. This is worth a fortune. I can't believe it. This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
A masterpiece. The Brown Shadow must have looted it during World War II. It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here.
Took a lot of paintings.
I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Oh my god.
What you looking
gotta
at?
see this.
Background?
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Well,
I think so.
you really think she looks like me?
Come on. You gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
Yeah, you gotta grab one of these things. Really, we're gonna leave it all here. I mean, the paintings you obviously can't take with you, but you can grab like the plate or something.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign. Hold it right there, girls. All right. You've caught us. But take a look inside this carriage. The train is full of... Just look. Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But... why can't I?
Oh, okay.
Rotten person will know. I could even say you tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie, would it?
Simona, don't!
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life. I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
No! My sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. Full of pleasure.
Save your strength.
Don't talk. You need to save your strength.
No, no point. Kate,
Hush, Katusha.
listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go. Before the guards come. Find that girl. All right? Kate? Love you. Remember me, Kate. I'll close my eyes now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, what an opening. Oh, my God. But again, this is the world of Syberia, so...
Goodbye, sweet Katusha.
I should probably take that gun with me.
She'll get to live. If only I could have given Katusha the same chance.
But I am a video game character, so I will just leave the weapon right there.
Over there!
Boy, Kate lost her mom, lost her girlfriend, been in prison for a year. Good musical score, but that has been, has been common through all the Syberia games. They've always had a great sound to them. Flower District, autumn 2005. About 1 year later. Okay, this is more of the Syberia I'm used to, where everything kind of being in ruin.
Miss Walker?
Or unkempt.
Ah, there you are.
Oh, we got our classic Kate look. Sorry, miles away.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this. Is everything okay?
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
Throughout the adventure, your objective will be logged in the diary. You can press window to open it.
Right. Guess I'd better start looking for shops called Müller that are likely to sell art supplies.
Let's see. What is that? Pawnbroker paintings, gold.
I guess this shop is as good as any.
Oh no, what is this, a bike shop? Probably no art
Can't be
supplies
here.
there. Gourmet restaurant? Probably not. Fishmonger? Nope. Pawnbroker? Possibly. Pharmacies, medicines? Probably not. Clothing? Probably not. General store? Maybe. Foods, bird care? Probably no art supplies. Clockworks? Probably not. Chocolate truffles? I mean, we'll go there for fun, but probably no art supplies there. Antique dealer? Maybe.
These three make up a good basis to work from. Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
Okay, press the left or right trigger, change the camera angle. Find the three shops on the map. Okay. So if we go to the antique dealer, that is C4. Here's C. C4 is here. Yeah, I'll check
This one
that.
could do the trick, I guess.
Then we're looking for the general store, which is E5. Okay, then the pawnbroker is D3. So I got D3, pawnbroker.
Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
The district seems like it's changed a lot since when the phone book came out. Looks like the pawnbroker I found is no longer in business. The antique shop from the phone book is located in this district. Looks like it's full of similar stores. An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here. Shop I found in the phone book must be a hardware store or something similar.
So this is
No
likely
doubt
it.
about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address.
The page I tore out of the phone book at the guest house, well, that's super rude of me, but okay. It indicates the Müller and Son shop can be found in the antiques district of Wangen.
Just need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer.
Ugh, Kate's ass in leather. Oh my goodness. It's just, again, it's just super weird that that's like a detail that follows her all throughout these games, even in the, the kind of low resolution 2D/3D games that they had. Kate always had just like the best ass.
It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me. Now I get why they call this part of town the Flower District. It's very calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine. I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
Search locations, open mailbox, leave. Oh, okay. Interesting. 2005, so kind of strange technology they're going to have there. But why don't we go ahead and stop it there. This is audap. I'm watching Syberia, the world before, running on the Steamdeck. Yeah, well, this game actually runs pretty good on the Steamdeck and looks pretty good. It is on sale as part of the, Black Friday winter sale on Steam, so it's only for $19.99. And I think if you have a Steam Deck or a PC, this is certainly it certainly looks pretty good so far. And I know the last game, Syberia 3, again, we played that one on the Switch, and that was just an okay game, not anywhere near as good as 1 and 2. It looks like they've kind of returned to form here with what essentially is part 4. Yeah, I like the fact that they kind of kept that somber mood. This is the best that Syberia has ever looked, so far I think the plot has been super interesting. If you haven't played the other games, I actually suggest that you have them take a look at them. I think they're available on like the 360 and PS3, but the more modern platform to get it on would be, of course, either your PC or with the Switch. I don't believe these older games are available on the PlayStation 5 or 4. You might be able to play one of them on the Series X with backwards compatibility, but don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure on that. For sure, the Switch will have 1, 2, and 3. Although again, 3 is kind of a rough game. Even on PC, it's not really the greatest looking game in the world. But yeah, looking forward to this. I'm a big fan of the Syberia series. Have been for a long time. Was surprised to hear that there was another game in the works. I thought the development house and Microids were not having a lot of trouble. But I'm glad to see they managed to get another game out, and hopefully the series will continue on. I don't know how this ends. Maybe this really is the end for Kate's story. But looking forward to playing it, and hopefully you'll be looking forward to playing it as well, purchasing it for yourself, and watching this playthrough as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.